Rogers in the 25th Century. From Universal Pictures.
Okay guys, we're starting with the 3D print of the Buck Rogers Starfighter. And here I'm just showing you a little bit of what it takes to set up the 3D printer, where you have to align all your parts on the table of the printer, make sure that you orient them correctly, make sure they're not interfering with each other, so that when it prints, nothing will print on top of anything else. It's a little bit of a interesting process as you're going around and moving things back and forth on the table here on the screen. And once you get that done, you can just start printing.
Many hours later.
Alright guys, now that we've gotten it off the plate, let's take a good look at this and see what we got. I'm really excited about this because this is my first time doing anything like this. And so let's take a look. Holy cow, look at how cool this is. Look at the detail on this. You can see here it's got the 4 cannons, or 2 cannons. Is it 4 or 2? I think it's just 2 cannons. I'm not really sure. I'm not that familiar with all the details, but we can see here. Look at how fine the detail is on that. It did print out these 2 gun ports here, which I think are the guns. I'm gonna guess it's only got 2 guns on each nose. I don't know, but I'm just looking at the detail. Here we have some sort of, well, lights or sensors. I'm not sure what that is. Now this here I know is a support. So now comes the interesting part where we try to figure out what's supposed to stay on here and what not, because there's a lot to tear off of here. As it's got I mean, look at the panel lines. Look at how straight they are. Now, it is going to require some cleaning up and some sanding, but this is cool, not to mention a lot bigger than I expected. Okay, so why don't we just start cleaning it up a little bit and getting rid of some of the supports that are on here. And let's see. Hopefully I'm not breaking anything important. Oh, I see. There's more right here. Okay. We're just gonna start taking stuff apart. I hope I don't break anything. Oh, wow. Cool. Wait a minute. That actually looks like... Are those good? Oh no, those were actually... Not really sure if that's supposed to stay in there or not. That actually looks like a control panel. And that was like there like that. Not really sure, but that might make some pretty good detail material. Okay, but here we have... Wow. Look at this. Well, we're definitely going to have to clean up. Still have a few supports in here, which we're going to have to clean off to see. You have to figure out how to clean that up. Now, let's start. Oh, alright. Oh, this just pops right off. Oh, wow. Those just popped right off. And now we have a really clean... Wow, look at that nacelle. That is cool. Oh, and that came... Oh, that is a gun in there. Okay, so that's just another support for a gun. So let's get that out. So we do have 4 cannons. Wow, guys, I am just so in awe of this. As you guys know, I am not a 3D printer. This is my first foray into this. And I am totally blown away by this. I guess these come out too. And these also come out. Wow. This is so cool. I made my own model kit. Never thought I'd be at this level where I'm making my own kits. These actually look like pretty cool greebles. But let me just remove all of this. Okay, I think... Oh, no, got a few more here. One more here. And we have more here. Oh. Wow, this is pretty cleaned out, I think. No, that's another piece there. Okay, that is pretty... I think I've... Oh, no. Wow, every time I turn around, there's another little piece to take off. Oh, more gun. Guys, this is so cool. I have never done anything like this before. Now, are these... No, these are supposed to be there. I'm gonna guess those are supposed to be there because... Oh, no, they're not. Oh, that's just more panel lines there. Okay, so let's snap these off. And I guess... oh, we have more here. So I guess we can just snap these off also. It's amazing how it prints. Okay, we're gonna have to pop those off, and I'm gonna guess that these are not supposed to be here either. No, or maybe they are. No, maybe these are supposed to be there. Okay, these not, because these snap right off. The texture actually almost looks like metallized. I mean, really interesting. Let's see if we can get the rest of these off. Okay guys, now here is the entire body of the Buck Rogers Starfighter. Now, you can see here the two big halves coming together. Definitely going to require some filler to keep them to keep it looking good. And I can see a couple of places where it warped just a little bit here, which is going to be easily repaired with some filler, because I'm going to have to fill in the two, where the two halves of the body join, except for here. I'm not going to do that there, because that looks like there's supposed to be a gap there for where these vents meet. And we have still a ton of parts to print for this, and we will be printing over the hatch here, but this time we're going to do it without supports. That is the cause of my problems here with the front hatch. But you can see that when the hatch is installed, it's supposed to slide forward this way in the two tracks that are in here. So this was definitely designed for smaller action figures. Now that's very cool. I'm going to be toying with the idea of lighting this, if I could figure out how to run lights into it. Actually, I might be asking a bit much. I mean, I'm just learning how to 3D print. Maybe I should just hedge my bets and not get more complicated than I need to. But I'm very happy with the way this came out. So that's it, guys. This is the beginning of the Buck Rogers Starfighter Thunder Fighter project. I have an almost perfect print. That is pretty cool. This is what we can expect as the hatches will open and slide to the rear. Give you guys a look at the ship here profile. Still have a ton of parts to print out. Now I did notice there is a small amount of warpage in a few areas. Hopefully that's something that I can deal with and it won't be too much of a problem. See the lower section of the ship? There is a bit of warpage there. But I mean, this was a very large print. Oh, more stuff I got. So, very, very cool. So, gonna be printing more parts. Not gonna subject you guys to a live stream of the prints on those parts. But I'm very, very happy with this. Alright guys, that's it for episode 1 of the Buck Rogers Thunder Fighter in 3D print. Okay guys, I'm going to leave you here with a good look at the Thunder Fighter. This print came out really nice. Aside from my problem with the canopies, it looks amazing. Alright guys, that's going to be it, and I'll see you on the next one.